Cocoa Puffs, welcome to my first video of a cup of cocoa reacts. Give me my teas one time. All right, now here the reactions are going to be real, the laughs are going to be loud, and we are going to just go ahead and sip on this hot tea of whatever the internet has cooking up for us. Okay, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. I want you guys to stop what you're doing, go ahead and subscribe. Be my first subscriber. Who's going to be my first 10? If you don't subscribe, I'm telling you right now. No, I'm just playing. But go ahead and like the video. Comment down below how you think I did. If you enjoyed the intro, if you enjoyed the outro. Of course, things are going to elevate more and more as I continue to go on through this journey. But I'm just learning more, you know, just trying to incorporate things with this YouTube. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the video, okay? Now, I thought this would be a good video to discuss. It has been floating around on Instagram for a few weeks now, but I feel like it'll still be, you know, sipping hot for me to elaborate on it, which is why I wanted to go ahead and make a video. So I'm going to go ahead and stitch it right here and let you guys watch a couple clips of it, and then we will go ahead and get to discussing. Okay.
Like, kind of, it's messing me up. It messed me up, I swear. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with that person. It has all to do with the person that allowed it. You feel me? And then it's like, I don't think you understand, Chad. I don't think you understand, Chad. I don't think you understand, Chad. Like, I'm more upset.
Now, something that she said on the video that I felt was such a strong statement. She said that it has nothing to do with the person, but it has everything to do with the person allowing it. And I feel like hats off to you for acknowledging that, because let's just face it. Yes, we've all had our heart broken, but I feel like a lot of people, when they get their heart broken, they don't step into the realm of accountability. And I feel like that statement right there that she stepped into, that was a very much good statement to, you know, start taking accountability to start grieving the relationship of what her and Blue could be, what they never gonna be, what they shouldn't have been. God damn it. I feel like she's more so grieving the fact that she endured so much mental abuse. She endured so much damn verbal abuse. She's endured so much physical abuse. You know, Blueface used to bop her in the, now she used to do it too. Now they were definitely each other's punching bag, but she endured so much, the family drama, you know, and all that stuff was displayed on national television for the world to see and for the world to judge. And I feel like ultimately she wanted Blueface to be a certain type of man, but he's been showing us who the hell he is since day one. You feel me? So it was her ignoring those red flags, thinking she could turn them green, and it was just turned into a toxic ass circus. And I honestly feel like that statement that she said is, you know, very profound, because when she said that, now it allows her to figure out the type of woman that she really want to be versus the type of woman that she was versus the type of woman that she has been, as far as accepting the bull face from bull. Because I honestly feel like you are what you attract, straight up. And I wish I was more aware in my 20s when it comes to dating and relationships versus how I am aware now in my 30s. Now I be weeding them out. Like, now I'm not the person who accept red flags. Now I'm not the person who just gonna kick it. I'm not the person accepting casualties. I'm requiring a certain level of consistency from men that's going to grow into mature in a relationship, in a marriage. I want it all, and I'm not accepting nothing less of that. So with that, it will require you to isolate yourself. It will require you to be alone. It will require you to be without experiences and, you know, meaningful connections with people. But at the end of the day, if you know what you allow, and if you know you're not dealing with it or tolerating anything below that, you just got to stay by yourself. in the video when she was just like, it's physically, her heart is physically hurting, like, because it's so crazy. I felt that pain before. I felt a heartbreak to the point where my heart was hurting. I did not want to get out of bed. I did not want to talk, because every time I would talk, every time I would think about something, my thoughts will always revert back to thinking about this one guy who did me wrong. You get what I'm saying? I was just so, oh my goodness, I couldn't even realize I couldn't even believe what I tolerated in the name of love. And I think that's where Chrisean is at. She's really understanding, like, dang, I can't believe I tolerated. I can't believe I allowed this man to do all these things to me. And then on top of that, you gave the man your womb. You gave a man your womb. It's gonna take a hell of a man to get this womb. I'm telling you. And you might not get it because I'm already in my 30s. Just saying. But don't mind me. I just be having my little intrusive thoughts, child. But I honestly can relate to Chrisean, and that's why I'm just gonna continue to give her a little bit of grace, because I feel like with time and age, it's gonna be her best friend. Because honestly, I also feel like she's realizing that it's not gonna be the same. You and Blueface stop talking, and then you guys get back together, and then y'all back on good terms. You back living in the house. No, you really see that he done got another girl pregnant just like that. And on top of that, ain't Jaden pregnant as well? I heard she was pregnant as well too. So he literally has two females pregnant at the same time right now, which is literally disgusting. Which is literally means he's throwing that dick around like hotcakes, which literally means that you have to really, because that's disgusting. And on top of that, you already got a baby with him. So I think she's just grieving the fact that it's never gonna be how she intended the relationship to be, honestly. So all I'm gonna say is time is gonna be your best friend, Chrisean. Nothing happens overnight, but like I said, when you really truly understand your self-worth, and you really truly understand your level of self-respect that you have for yourself, you're not gonna accept none of that shit. You're gonna see that bullshit coming from a mile away, literally. Cheers to me for even getting this far into the video. But look, let me take my final sip before I end it here, okay? For my equipment start embarrassing me. Now, if it's one thing I want you guys to take away from this video, because that's all I had on Chrisean. If it's one thing I want you to take from this video, it's that you're never too old to start something that you've always been thinking about doing. So shout out to everybody with going through a new city, going through a new job, going through a new relationship, going through a new mindset. I see you, and just don't stop. Just don't stop. Stay consistent, stay disciplined, and you're gonna have to see the fruits of your labor. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. Hello, don't forget to subscribe, or I'm gonna do this. Like, comment, share the video, hype it up, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next reaction. See you later, Cocoa Puffs.